had some carrots that wanted using up, and I've bought, no, there's eight little Lincolnshire sausages, £1.79. And yesterday I had a sausage sandwich for breakfast, and this is a meal I've made with just 2 of the pork sausages. I've used the carrot, a tin of tomatoes, tomato puree, I've sliced some pepper, a little bit of chilli, some of my home dried oregano, garlic, and this is just out of 2 of the sausages. So I've made tonight's dinner with some of my homegrown lettuce leaves and 2 more portions for the next day and the day after to take out when I go. Rather than a sandwich, I shall take a pasta dinner with me, pasta picnic. Again, on the theme of stretching my money and making it go as far as I possibly can. That was absolutely delicious. I forgot to say that I actually de-skinned the 2 sausages and just broke them into small pieces. And I've saved some of the sauce, like I did a few weeks ago, for when I make a pizza. And as I'm washing up, I've just seen, look, can you see? This is flouring now. So I think what I'll do is I'll get that little brush that I was pollinating the tomatoes with and just pollinate this. I don't know if it's self-pollinating, but it won't do any harm. I was going to wash the brush because I've used it on the tomatoes, and then I thought to myself, well, bees don't wipe the feet, do they, before they go from one plant to another. So we'll just do what a bee does. And the last one. Do you know, I can't even remember which peppers they are. I think they're those long ones, if I remember rightly. So, we'll see how it goes on. If you saw my Sunday video where I was at Bridlington, when I was in the sea, I picked some seaweed that was floating, not the dry stuff on the beach and not the living stuff on the rocks, but what was floating in the sea. And I've just rinsed it in some clean water. I've got it hanging here to drip, and then when it stopped dripping, I'll take it into the flat and dry it. And once it's dried, and it will take weeks, I'll grind it up and pop it in some cotton bags and make some sachets for the bath. I've got some green seaweed here that I shall dry on a foil dish in the sun, and this is just plain tap water that I've rinsed the seaweed in, but I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to warm it up and use it as a foot bath, all for free, just floating in the sea. So then in winter I'll be able to have a lovely mineral bath. And remember, sitting at the beach at Bridlington on a warm, hot, midsummer's day, and just relax. I've just got a few mushrooms left that I got from Tesco's, chestnut mushrooms, and they were reduced, I'll drop them, from 90p to 23. And I thought those would be lovely with what I got yesterday. This is from Morrison's, and I got some braising steak reduced from £5.46 to £2.73. So I'm going to pressure cook that until it's lovely and tender, and I might have some mashed potato with it, make a nice thick rich gravy. I fried the steak off in 2 separate batches just to seal them and brown them, cut into cubes, and then I pressure cooked it along with some carrots, garlic, an apple and a pear that was still hard after weeks of trying to ripen it, in a brown paper bag with apple and banana and all sorts, but the pears just won't ripen, so I'm cooking with them now. And I've got a side salad with my salad greens, and there's enough over for another day. That would be lovely with a giant Yorkshire pudding. So that's my lunch today, people. Stretching my money as far as I can. Take care.